Okay, guys, my apologies. It gave us 45 minutes, so the 45 minutes was over, and that's why the thing went off. So let us wait for other guys to join so that we can continue. Please, if you can hear me, let me know. Please just let me know if you can hear me.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Just wait for 1 minute, please. Let me drop it on the chat that these guys now they can join from the same. Okay, so let's continue. Just drop this on the group that people can join using the same link. So on Anchor, so we're on Anchor protocol. We haven't connected the wallet yet. We'll connect that soon. Remember, the wallet you are connecting is the Terra Station wallets. So if you are using a mobile phone, is the same thing. When you click on connect wallets, you can either connect it from your extension or from your mobile, which will involve you scanning the QR with your mobile phone. Your wallet is connected. So I'm just taking us through the dashboard of this Anchor protocol page. So if I connect my wallet, you're going to see more information here, because it will realize that it will identify that yes, I'm the one logged in based on the fact that it's connected to my wallet. So the information you see here is what your the total value of what you have in your wallet as stake, and all that, similar to what was on Wonderland when we connected our wallet to Wonderland. Now, if you come to the end, so the end is where we'll be focusing on. Although there are other things like borrow, because in DeFi you can be paid to borrow tokens. So you understand. So look at this now. Although this is not fantastic, but at the end of this, I will show you some places where you'll be required to provide liquidity, and you will be paid for borrowing cryptocurrency. So, and if you understand that strategy very well, you have that knowledge, what you can do is, or what a lot of people do is, you stake, they give you collateral, you take that collateral, you put it somewhere to borrow, they pay you for borrowing, then that currency that you borrow, you put it elsewhere, and you are paid for staking that. So meaning with one capital, you are getting paid 3 times, in 3 different places. So that's a strategy that you you need to be aware of. That's the strategy. You need to be aware that it's possible. Those are the things that are possible in DeFi. So I'll just show you borrowing, and there are other things like minting, owning a place. But really, what we are focusing on today, all these ones are for future, to address in the future. What we are focusing on today is this end. And like I said, Warren Buffett was doing 20%, and without taking any risk, your portfolio is not subject to volatility. You are earning that same 20% in a year. So so what has Warren Buffett been doing all these years? Yeah. So, and like I said, this is the minimum. This is the minimum that you can the minimum APY that you can earn actually. So there are other places where you can earn more with stable coins. I just wanted to us to go through this as the foundation, as the minimum. So 20% is the minimum. And if you put that money in the bank, you're going to get 6%. So you see the difference. So let's check. Let me go back and check if the transaction has been completed. Come on, why is it taking this long? I still have that transaction or not confirmed yet. So okay, let me refresh Binance. Oh yeah. So the transaction is completed now. So next thing we should go to the Terra Station wallet. And you see that this has updated. Before it was 0 point something. So now you have 2.8 Luna in the wallet now. So the next thing, let me then connect the Anchor protocol to the wallet. So like I mentioned, if you're doing on mobile, all you just need to do is click mobile, then scan. Or if you are opening this Anchor protocol on your phone, it will read the Terra Station app on your phone and connect from phone to phone. All you just need to click is mobile. It will realize that, oh yes, it's on the phone, and it will read the application and connect to your Terra Station on the phone. But in this case, I'm using an extension. So I'm just going to click extension. And Voula, my wallet has been connected. It's connected fast because this is not the first time I'm connecting to Anchor protocol. So if it was your first time, it will require that you sign the transaction, similar to the way MetaMask came out when we're doing the time staking. So it's required that you sign the transaction. But because I've connected before, that's why I have this popping up here. So, and what you can see here is the fact that I have initially staked some currency on Anchor. That's why you have this. So that's why we are having this this is showing you as is showing here. But if you remember, I said the currency that we need is USD. But in our wallet, in this Anchor wallet, or in this Terra Station wallet, what we have is, or what I sent is Luna, right? So what you need to do, what we now need to do is to convert Luna to USD. You understand? So convert Luna to USD. Because if you notice, by the time when we did what this Anchor protocol can read is the USD that is on the Terra Station wallet. That's why you are seeing 2.395 USD, because that is the USD, which is the stable coin in the wallet. Now, so that means you have to convert this Luna to USD, right? So, and how do we do that? I want to expand this. Okay, 1 minute. Terra Station. So I just realized now. I realized it before. I just realized now that with extension, there are 3 different ways you can access Terra. You can do it with your phone. You can do it with this extension, and you can do it with desktop. So I hadn't downloaded the desktop before this training, unfortunately. So I guess what I'm going to do now is, I can't download it on my system now. I'm going to see if I can do it on my phone. It would be nice to show you on my phone. So let me see if I can log in with my phone and show you. Just 1 minute, please. I don't want this to be long. We're almost done, please. Let's go. Okay. Yes, stay with me, guys. Just yes. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Fortunately, this is unlike AVAX where we are changing cross chains. This is just straightforward, similar to what we did on Trader Joe last time. I'll see, just give me like 2 more minutes. I'll see if you can. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. It's very, I wish you guys can see my screen right now.
Recording in progress.
Okay, guys, hold on. I'm working on my phone. So, okay, I'm going to be able to share my screen with you guys. Okay, only the host can share. I have to make you have to make. Come on. Okay, now I'm sharing my phone. So I have this app, which is the the Terra Station wallet. So you saw this was the 2.8 that we shared that we sent from our Binance to the 2.8 loaner. So all you just need to do is come to swap. So when you swap, you select the coin you are. So you want to change Luna to the coin to receive UST. I mean, straightforward, very easy. So how much Luna do you want to change to UST? You can. So 2.85, right? So done. And yeah, next. So of course, there's going to be some fees. So you confirm. Okay, I think we're done now. So all you notice is, of course, Luna has disappeared. Now you have UST. So what I'll do is I'll stop sharing my phone screen now and go back to the laptop. I'm doing this because I actually forgot to download the desktop app for TerraStation, and I couldn't do it on the extension. So just take note of that. But if you are using your phone, you don't need to go through this process. Okay, so okay, I'm trying to make myself post back. Oh yeah, so let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so can I see my screen back? Can I use my previous screen? Wow, please, you can see confirm before so that I will not be.
Yes.
Yeah, it's back, Abi.
Yeah, it's back.
Yeah, thank you. So just to reconfirm that everything is fine. So you can see now the USD is 111 and yeah. So also look at the updates from 2 that was there before, that's changed to 111. So what is the next thing to do? The next thing to do is just click deposits. So you click deposits and yeah, let's say you want to stake 50 USD. Of course, there's a transaction fee of 3 cents or 39 cents. That's fine. So you proceed, and of course, it's asking you to sign or you need to put your password. Then you confirm the transaction. So you see this waiting for receipt. You know, I mentioned earlier that you will not have there's something called AUST. AUST is the receipt. So I deposited 50 USD and it's giving me 43 AUSD. There's a reason why, because there's an exchange rate like you can see here. So and so that's it for this transaction. So it's kind of straightforward, and where it becomes more interesting is the IPAC, where you can IPAC compound, which is the fact that these AUSD that I have here, you can then you can take it elsewhere, deposit AUSD elsewhere, and like I said earlier, probably borrow another currency, earn on that borrowing, then deposit that currency elsewhere, and also earn on that currency that on the deposit of the borrowed currency. So I don't want to go into that now because that is something that you have to make a personal decision on. But my aim is just to show you what is possible in this space. And before I end this class, let me show you one more thing. I mentioned earlier that the minimum is 19. This, interestingly, this rate is kind of constant. So it goes to 20, it comes to 19, but it's just within this range. It doesn't fluctuate like from 20 to 15. So it's kind of constant. And if you leave your money here for 1 year, you know what you are going to get. You understand? Everything is clearly spelled out. But if you go to say, by the way, I need to mention this is on the TerraStation. You remember the last exercise we did it on the Avalanche network. This is on Terra network. That was on Avalanche network. But if you go to let's say you should read more about this. It's EDIAC. So EDIAC is also on Avalanche. And if you go to farm, so you're going to see different farms. And like we said, we are trying to we are trying to work with stable coins. So if you are doing AVAX is a volatile coin. So and you are going to be seeing the kind of rates that will be. But let's come down to USDT and okay, let me just search for it. So let's say USDT. So search for USDT. So these are. So you want two sides of the. I think in another class I will explain why some of them are single assets, why some of them are liquidity provider. So the liquidity provider actually means that if you are putting you want to earn liquidity from a pool now, you need to put two currencies of equal value. So in the last class, I remember I made an example of you have dollar, you want to change to naira, and in your vicinity, there's nobody that has naira. You will not be able to perform that transaction. So and that's why for you to earn from that liquidity pool, you need to provide liquidity for two tokens. And that's why we have two tokens here. So USDC and USDT. And what's the rate? 45%. So you know USDT, like I mentioned earlier, is a stable coin. USDT is also a stable coin. So if you are investing in this farm, or if you are farming in this farm, you are going to be getting 45%, APY, but you are still going to be using stable coin USDC and USDT. So because the reason is that if you are using a volatile coin and a stable coin, if the value of your volatile coin drops below a particular threshold as compared to the stable coin, your investment is going to be liquidated. So, and if it's liquidated, you are probably going to be at the loss because for obvious reasons, of course. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys today, and it still takes me back to the genesis of this, where this information did not just come from space. A lot of things are happening in this space, and a lot of people are dedicating their life to making things happen, and also educating people on a lot of things that happen day by day. Things are happening every day in the crypto space, in the DeFi world, and that's why I always advocate you being educated. I know some people are on our group that they are novices; they don't know anything about crypto. Even on this call, can assume that some people were not on the last call, but they just joined. And my advice is that whether you like it or not, whether you are aware or not, what will happen here, the world will move on. So you are better off taking the responsibility to educate yourself. And I also believe that you take more responsibility, like if you are actually investing your time and money in educating yourself. And if you are saying, "Oh, how long will I take to educate myself?" You don't want to go into this journey alone, because if you go to YouTube and you are looking at videos, you will see hundreds of videos. You'll be confused. You'll be confused on the particular topic you see, because YouTube is an open. Is anybody can record anything and put on YouTube. So you want something that is structured. And what I would advise is, if you are looking towards free education, you should do Binance Academy. Binance Academy has a lot of resources for beginners. You don't know anything about crypto, just take your time, load data on your computer or your phone or your Wi-Fi, go through Binance Academy. A lot of things, and it's been updated every day. But if you are aiming to combine your learning with also making money from this space, I would really recommend that you join the DCS Academy. So if I'm going to break down the DCS Academy, okay, so let me show you something. Let's assume that your aim is to build a portfolio. You want to have a plan, really. You want to have a plan, and someone has come up with this, the academy, telling you you want to diversify your portfolio. This is an acronym for cryptos, and these are the ways you can earn from crypto. The conventional way. Hey, please, can you see what I'm showing you? Please confirm if you can see what I'm showing you.
No,
No,
we can't see anything.
okay, hold on.
We can't see anything. No.
Hold on. Because I just guessed that that must have happened again. Because I changed the screen immediately. Yeah, can you see? Can you see this now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, someone in the
Yeah.
come up with this. This is an acronym for crypto, just to make you remember what it is. We're talking about the conventional way that people earn from crypto, which is buy, and there are risks. You want to mix up the risk, you want to diversify. There are risks. Buy Ethereum, buy Bitcoin. It's kind of low risk, but it's still under the conventional. Or let's say you now buy mid cap coins, things like Polkadot, things like Cardano. They are mid caps, or you are buying which is medium risk, and you are mixing it up with high risk and low caps, things that are maybe right now maybe 0.1 cents that has potential to go to $10, that can do 1,000% in a period of time. So you have to mix it up. Then look at reward, yield farming, plates where this has gone into NFT, metaverse, and even trading, leverage trading. There's a lot of, despite the fact that it's a bit, it has its own risk. But if you know risk management and very easy to learn, you know what you are playing with. It's a way to make like a lot of money. I will show you something after this. If you are taking, let's say you're taking a Bitcoin, BTC USD trade. If BTC USD moves 1,000 pips, 1,000 pips is fast. When it comes to crypto, fast. 1,000 pips on a micro lot is $100. On a mini lot is $1,000. On a standard lot is $10,000. And 1,000 pips moves fast. So if you mix up these things together, and like I said, you want to have a good understanding of what these things are, and you want to do it together. You want to be in a community. You are not on your own, trying to rack your head to get it. You want to be in a community where everybody has, is a brother. Everybody has your. Of course, you have your interests at that, and there are people that are watching out for you too. Sorry, hold on. So I mean, that's a guide to your building your portfolio. Let me share my screen. Where is it? Okay. Then while I was talking about Swipecoin. Okay, I think the last class I spoke about Swipecoin, right? If you were in the last class, remember I mentioned about Swipecoin, where you can this is Swipecoin scalper is like it just tells you where to enter the trade. And funny thing is, you don't even have to use Swipecoin scalper. You can use the app. The app just drops it on your phone, copy and paste. Straightforward. Okay, this is for way payment, so I have to be fast. And I think I mentioned like to we're not in class. You have people that are following. These guys are giving you information every day. Look at this guy now. Nick Gomez he deals with metaverse. It takes you to your boot camp, go to his favorite session. Yesterday he spoke about Decentraland. Has anybody entered Decentraland before? Like the metaverse. So Decentraland is a kind of you don't need wearables to enter Decentraland. You just need to put it on your browser, create your avatar, and you can. A lot of things are happening there. So goes to favorite section, takes you through the scams, and by the time you go through all this, you will be confident. You might not know everything, but you will be confident. You will be confident. In this space, I don't think I've used more than 2-3 months in this space, and I see I'm happy with myself. I see the potential. I just need to stay connected, and I know that the kind of portfolio I'm building in the next few months. Yeah, I know what's going to be what's going to be coming out of that portfolio. Yeah, so I think we are done for today. Let me just see my slide and see if there's anything left on that slide. Okay, just a note on something that things that you need to know. So I say you can earn rewards while waiting for proper opportunity. So like I said, this is a low risk portfolio mix, meaning that you keep your money here. It's not just sitting in your wallet. It's accumulating some small things there while you are waiting for an opportunity. Maybe you want to invest in Bitcoin now. You want to know when to enter. For example, the price of Bitcoin has been going up. Then it came down to at least it's $55,000 today. Some people that's a trigger for some people. Depending on your strategy, there's something we call dollar cost average. Depending on your strategy, that's a trigger for some people. The money that you've kept in Apple Protocol, you just need to go back, take the money and purchase. Maybe that's your plan. It depends on what your plan is, and purchase Bitcoin at that point. You've added Bitcoin to your portfolio at a lower cost. So meaning that at the end of the day, maybe you must have bought at 60,000, you bought at 40,000. So you're buying at different costs. So at the end of the day, the cost evens out, averages out. So that's the strategy they call dollar cost average. So and that's what this thing is for. You're keeping your money somewhere. It's not rotting away. It's any interest while you are waiting for a bigger opportunity that you can deploy your funds into. Then, like I said, farms are not permanent. The best farmers move their funds around in search of better farms. I mentioned this last class too, meaning that you don't just want to put your money in one farm and forget about it. Because at the end of the day, when people know about it, the more funds or the more liquidity flows into that farm, the lower the rates will go. So at the end of the day, if you are permanently in a particular farm and liquidity comes there, the rate goes down, you will see that maybe the rate doesn't make sense for you again. You probably need to move to another farm. So you need to be aware of the information. You need to stay connected, basically. Be aware of the information. And I always stay connected. Information is potential good. So meaning you have to take action. If you learn the information and you don't take action, then you are on your own. So and what I've seen before is learn about more opportunities of the IM Mastery Academy. So beyond this year's academy, if you want to learn more about other opportunities in the IM Mastery Academy, I know some people have probably heard about it before. There are beyond crypto is wide. So me personally, I'm focusing on crypto, I'm focusing on BCX. But there are people that they don't even care about crypto, and they are making the king from other aspects. Is it binary options, e-commerce, So there are more opportunities that you can explore. So you can reach out to me after this meeting if you want to learn more about those opportunities. So yeah, so that's the end of our class today, and thanks for taking your time to be with me. So if you have questions, you can. I will have said you should put it on the chat, but our call will soon end, so you can send them to me personally, and I will answer the question. Okay, so you can put it on the group so that for the benefit of other people, so I can answer the question. And I see people asking for recording. Of course, just hit me up after this training. I will share the recording with you. Okay, so let me see. Okay, please, I need your feedback as usual, because that is what serves as encouragement for us to keep holding this type of classes going forward. So please drop your feedback in the group, and it will be really appreciated. Thank you very much, guys. Hopefully, depending on your feedback, we'll see this time again next week. So have a good day, guys. Cheers. Yeah.